welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse, broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. So glad you could join me today. Hey, listen, over the weekend, why don't you go out to mydailydose.com. That's my-dailydose.com, the Bible Bistro, my-dailydose.com. And you will find all kinds of good stuff there. It'll kind of tide you over the weekend. There's the sermons, the podcasts. We've got the blog roll, the pastor's letter. The Bible Bistro University is there too. I mean, if you have some time, sit down with the Bible Bistro University and study with me the Foundation series, which is Genesis 1 through 11. I'm trying to do that a little at a time, once a week. So if you want to join us on Wednesdays, that's when that gets published. Today we're looking at verses 7 and 8 here in Psalm 130. I'm sad to see us finish Psalm 130. There's still more here in Psalm 130 that I didn't touch. So it would behoove you to go there and just do your own study in Psalm 130 and just pray it. Take it into your prayer closet. I mean, this is not just something to study. This is something to actually use. What we have here is in the confession section. 5 through 8 is his confession, and this is confession generally. Specifically, we had in 5 and 6 his confession. He's waiting for the Lord. He's hoping in what's going to come. It's based on the promise that's found in the Word of God. And he connects us back to an ascent theme, the watchmen, they that watch for the morning. He says, I'm doing this more than that. Now he turns to his audience. And in verse 7, he says, let Israel hope in the Lord. Now, that word hope connects us right back up there to verse 5. In his word do I hope. So Israel now is enjoined, he's exhorted to hope in the Lord. And if I'm hoping in the Lord, then that means I'm hoping in his word, because that's where the promise is found. For with the Lord there is mercy. All right, now that connects us right back up there to verse 4. But there is forgiveness with thee. You see, the psalmist knows that it's not just his condition, it's everyone's condition. Israel too needs the mercy of God. They need the forgiveness of God. And it's by God's mercy that he would forgive us. And that's the only way, because there's no merit weighty enough for us to take to the Lord and say, hey, look at me, I did pretty good. No, you can't do that. With the Lord there is mercy. So there is forgiveness with the Lord, verse 4. There is mercy with the Lord, verse 7. So that tells us he's the source not only of the promise, he's the source of the mercy and the forgiveness. Then he says in verse 7, with him is plenteous redemption. So now we're adding another layer here. So with the Lord is forgiveness, with the Lord is mercy, with the Lord is plenteous redemption. You don't have to worry about running out. There's so much redemption. He will redeem you from your depth, from your pit. He's the only one that can. And it doesn't matter how deep you are. It doesn't matter how far down you are. It doesn't matter how deep you dug that hole. God is the one. The Lord is the one who can come in and redeem you from that thing. So trust him. Go ahead and pray. Just find out how strong, how long, how wonderful his hand is. He will reach down and dig you out and redeem you from that thing you're in. With him is plenteous redemption. You don't have to worry about it running out. You don't have to worry about it being too short. You don't have to worry about it being too weak. No, friend, go to him right now. Call on him. Call on him right now. That's maybe why you're in that pit to begin with, so that he can once again hear your voice. Call on him. And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. So here we have the confession coming to a beautiful conclusion. This is what the Lord is going to do. He's going to redeem Israel from all of his iniquities, because with him is forgiveness, with him is mercy, with him is plenteous redemption. What a beautiful way to end this psalm. Join me again next week. We're going to look at Psalm 131, still in the Ascent Psalms, here on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.